All right, gamers, how's it going? Welcome in here, everyone. We are gonna let some people get in here. Then we got some things to talk about. We have a lot of amazing things to talk about. All right, so save all of your comments about anything relating to this update until later, because you will have a chance to be in the video. All right. How am I doing? I'm having a really good day, actually. So, day started out great because I woke up to 11 balance changes, a new card, and some hope for the future. I actually got to go back to school today because my quarantine period is over. I got into one of the colleges I applied to, which is sick. And then I got to eat good food for dinner. It's been an amazing day. It has honestly been a great day. It's been amazing. So how's it going, everyone? Legendary Queso, Dragon Beast, Clash King, Amazing Vincent, Goat Gamer, Hot Shots, Killzer, who we got, Herobrine Gaming, aka CR Leaks. Why is your name Herobrine Gaming if you're CR Leaks? What's the college? Should I say it because it reveals what state I live in? Most of you guys know what state I live in. Georgia Tech, or the Georgia Institute of Technology, if you want to get technical. I was very surprised I got accepted, but yeah, it was cool. So we'll wait a little bit for some more people to get in here, and then we'll talk. What's my ACT score? You guys don't need to know that. Y'all don't need that. That's none of your business. That's none of your business. Hey, Clash King, can you time out Dragon Beast? Because he's not being on task. I got 33. That's cool. I may or may not have gotten the exact same thing. Thank you, Clash King. I appreciate it. I don't care about Fortnite or Big Mouth Season 4. What's going on, Gustavo? How are all of you guys doing? I hope you're all doing good. So yeah, you guys will have a chance to be in the next video, because I'm gonna cut up the stream, make a video out of it. Why not repurpose content, you know? Hello, I got 52 subs since the last stream. Good job, man. Nice work. Have you done the CRL challenge thing? I haven't really had time to. I did Heat 1. And that was about it. Why are you guys... Why is it green? Hello, Expo Hater? Well, hello. Is that like my name now? My nickname? Expo Hater? Text color. What should I make the text color? Or not the text color, but is there a way I can change the username color? Because right now it doesn't look ideal. It doesn't look good at all. Can you stream earlier for European viewers? It's 33 minutes past midnight for us. I know, I'm sorry for that. I had other things going on, so I couldn't stream earlier. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, I think I fixed the chat box. I think it's updated. Okay, you guys are orange now. That's better. You guys are orange now. Instead of being green. Alright. So when do you guys want to go ahead and get started? Do you guys want to start now? Or do you want to wait for more people? Y'all stop talking about the update. You guys won't get a chance to be in the video if you talk about it now. Okay? This is free clout. You get exposed to around 3,000 people. Close to 4,000. See you, Killzer. I know you just could stay for a little bit, but see you anyway. Start, please. I want to wait to see if we can get more people in here, because we don't have very many people in here right now. I just want to wait a little bit. I just want to wait a little bit more. Welcome back, Tayron. We've only been live for 5 minutes, so I just want to wait a little bit. Wait till 6:45. Yeah, I think 10 more minutes is good. We'll wait about 10 more minutes. And then we'll start talking about the update and stuff. Again, everyone that's joining, save your opinions for later because I'm recording this stream and I'm going to be turning it into a video. Can you tell us what the topics are? I guess I will talk about the topics. We're going to start out by talking about the Mother Witch because the title of the video is going to be based around the Mother Witch. So I don't want to be accused of clickbaiting and putting that at the end. So we're going to talk about that first. Then we're just going to talk about all the balance changes in general. Second. And then last, we're going to talk about, we'll talk about the new season in general. Logmas. All right. You see OJ's video about Boom Beach Frontlines? Yes, I did. I made my own video about Boom Beach Frontlines. Boom Beach Frontlines. It has potential to be a really good game. I think so, at least. It has a lot of potential to be an extremely good game. Cole Bynum, thank you for the $4.99 dono. Rip Expo. We'll talk about that. We're going to talk about that. Are you going to play ladder today? Maybe later on. Actually, no, I'm not touching ladder. Y'all want to see why? For those of you that weren't in the last stream, we achieved a goal that we've been working toward for a very long time. I guess I'll plug in really quick so that way you guys can see. All right. So let's see. Oh no, you guys aren't there. Aha, I'm here now. So yeah, let's log on to CR really quick. You can catch up to me in trophies. No, maybe later. Maybe later. Yeah, for those of you that weren't in the stream, I hit a very big milestone I've been trying to hit since like June. Your boy got to Grand Champion. It's so lit. That was such a stressful experience. I haven't played ladder since then. I think you should put gameplay in the background of your next video. You mean this video that's going to be recorded? You want gameplay for the background of this one? I can do that. But in terms of logistics, really this chat being right here, that wouldn't look good. That wouldn't look good. So people don't get bored. I guess I'll put, let me think about it. I'd have to make, okay. Let me think about this. I gotta think about the logistics of, because that's a good idea. You're right. I probably should put gameplay with it, but I'm just trying to think. I should tilt the camera up a little bit like that. That's a little better. What if you randomly scream? Then my parents would probably think something's wrong with me. Let me think about the logistics of how I would incorporate gameplay. All right. Because the way it would work basically is, you know, when I stream and stuff, the face cam gets cropped down to here and the text would be cropped with that. And that would just look really messy. So, idea. No, that would look bad for the stream though. I can't think. All right. So I guess I'll start recording. All right, we are recording now. I got to get an intro done first though. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in today's video, we are talking all things about Season 18 in Clash Royale. You guys get to see the YouTuber side of me versus the streamer side of me because they are kind of different. They are kind of different. So we're going to start out this video by talking about the newest legendary card in Clash Royale, the Mother Witch, which I think is very interesting. And then next up after that, we're going to talk about the 11 different balance changes that happen in Clash Royale. And then last but not least, we're going to talk about all of the new content coming in Season 18 and my thoughts about it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right. Is there going to be gameplay of the stream? Probably later. Yeah, if you guys chatted right then you guys got to be in the intro. All right, so I got to record what I like to call a post intro. which kind of, you know, I remind you guys to subscribe, stuff like that. I might come back to CR. I'm the imposter. You should come back to CR. I'm very hopeful for the future of this game. And there's something I actually want to show just you guys regarding the future of Clash Royale, which I think is really cool. All right. So now I got to record my post intro. Oh no, I got to mute the music. So that way when editing, it makes it easier. So yeah. The bad thing is that people can plug their socials in their YouTube right now. That doesn't matter. I'm not that big of a creator. It doesn't matter that much. All right. I know this is off topic, but I just watched the new Mandalorian episode, and dang, I haven't watched any of the Mandalorian yet. I was going to while I was quarantined these past 2 weeks, but I decided to start watching Naruto instead. And I really like Naruto. And so I'm in that rabbit hole now. So that's that. All right, post intro. So really quickly, before we go ahead and get into everything, I'm actually recording this video live on live stream, which you can see by this chat over here. And so I do stream live here on this YouTube channel. So if you don't want to miss those streams, then be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. I'm at Shippuden 270. Well, I just finished the first 52 of regular Naruto. All right, so now I reminded people to subscribe. I actually like doing that. Like, statistically, I've been doing that more like the past couple of weeks. I've gained more subscribers because of doing that. Have you chatted about the new card yet? No, I haven't. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. All right, gamers. So our first topic today is going to be about the Mother Witch, Clash Royale's newest card, the newest legendary card, and the first legendary card since the Fishy Boy. All right, so I think I want to show part of the TV Royale segment. It'll make it better for the video and stuff. So really quick, for those of you that haven't seen it or just maybe want to see it again, I'm actually going to show a part of the TV Royale episode with some of the... Dang it, I stuttered. All right. What was I saying again? It's difficult to stream and record at the same time, bro. This is difficult. This is very difficult. Mother Witch EXE. Thank you, Clash King. We don't do friend links here. I appreciate that. All right. So for all of you that maybe haven't seen the gameplay of the Mother Witch yet, or maybe just want to see it again, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some gameplay of it. All right, now I got to reorient my desktop. Hold on. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change something. Yes. I'm going to change it to this monitor. Poggers. All right. Boom. All right, where's the face cam? Hey, there we are. All right, what's going on, everyone? You guys aren't too late yet. So I'm gonna hide that now. I want you guys to see my YouTube recommended feed. All right. Here we go.
In this episode, we're looking at the brand new legendary card coming to Clash Royale. Mother Witch. The Mother Witch.
All right, so here we go. All right, I'll get rid of the music. I'll open that up. I'll make it full screen.
Every enemy that she
All right, so here is the Mother Witch, the newest card.
So what does the curse do?
When a cursed enemy is destroyed, it turns into a cursed hog.
That's honestly such a cool mechanic. I love that curse mechanic.
A lot like royal hogs in that way, but they deal slightly different damage. The Mother Witch doesn't do splash damage like the
no splash damage.
She deals quite a bit of damage, which is good.
Yeah,
she's like my girl, the Night Witch.
Target, right?
Yeah,
none of that splash damage.
So if she's just attacking a tank, she's kind of wasting her ability.
The Mother Witch
not
is
good against tanks at all.
Skeleton army, goblins.
Yeah. She's
Okay,
really,
yeah. Right here against the graveyard. Hold on, let me move this really quick. Against the graveyard, just watch this. Just watch. Every single skeleton she
good
zaps,
against those like
she will turn into counter push potential.
Flying units into hogs.
It's
well.
absolutely
so turns, like, everything into hogs
unreal. You basically get like a wave of royal hogs just from defending a graveyard. I mean, they're all weaker, but still, basically, that's unreal counter push potential. That is absolutely insane. All right.
She's a really good support card.
So as you can
Put her
see,
behind, like, a knight
she is a
or,
great
like, giant
supporting
or something.
card because
So
of what
even,
she
you know,
can do
your hog is
with
actually
stuff
not
like
going to
what you
destroy
saw with the
tower,
graveyard.
It's actually taking focus from the attacks of the enemy.
When you're facing something like
Yeah, again,
skeleton
there's
army or
another
goblin
graveyard
gang,
example.
create a
That's
huge
just
counter push, which is really hard
absolutely
to defend.
unreal.
So yeah, she's a really interesting.
Literally
legendary card.
almost a
Really
graveyard
excited
hard
to get her in
counter.
the game.
Yeah, that's a card with the team we felt that.
All right, so that's the gameplay. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and give my thoughts about the Mother Witch. So I think this is the first time, at least in my opinion, that I have seen Clash Royale introduce a new card with like a new mechanic, and it's actually somewhat balanced. That is how I feel. All right, what else was I gonna say? So the Mother Witch, I think she will be a good card in Clash Royale, but I don't think that she will be broken, you know. A lot of the times when Clash Royale introduces new cards, they are completely broken, whether they're either good or bad. An example is the most recent card in Clash Royale, that being the Electro Giant. It was broken in a bad sense. When the Fisherman was first introduced, it was broken in a bad sense. When the Skeleton Dragons was first introduced, it was broken in a good sense. So this is the first time in a long time, probably since the Firecracker was released, that Clash Royale has released a new card that introduces like a new mechanic that is actually, you know, somewhat balanced. So big props to Clash Royale for that one. All right. You guys get the behind the scenes. Do you guys like streams like this? What do you guys think? Type a 1 if you like this. And sorry, I'm not able to reply to everyone in chat because this stream is different. We're just talking a lot about stuff. Maybe when I do some gameplay later, I'll be able to interact more. All right, so a lot of you guys like this. That's good. Because whenever Clash Royale does stuff, I want to do this. It'll be great. It'll be poggers. Hold on. All right, so now you guys will be able to give your input. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, the 26 people watch me right now. That's not a lot of people, but anyway, I'm gonna redo that. So, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, what do we think about the Mother Witch in Clash Royale? I think this card should be 3 elixir. What do you think? I think it's pretty balanced at 4 elixir. I think 3 elixir would make it way too strong. I think it's pretty balanced for 4 elixir. I think it's pretty balanced, to keep it real. Its name is kind of weird. Its name is a little weird. It's not as catchy as the regular witch or, of course, my homegirl, the Night Witch. But, you know, she is the mother of the witches. I think that's some Clash Royale lore. I don't know if it's confirmed yet, but I assume that, you know, she is the mother of the witch and the Night Witch. So the name makes sense, but it is a little interesting. All right, so most of you guys are loving the card. Some people are saying it's overpowered. Some people are saying it's pretty balanced. And I mean, I agree with most of that. I agree that it is pretty balanced. I don't agree that it's overpowered. I think it is balanced. I think it can hover around between a 10 or 15% usage rate. And then maybe like, you know, about a 50% win rate. That's what I'm predicting. I think the first season stats for it may be a little bit inflated. And that's just because it's going to be the card level boost, you know. If you have a max level King Tower, you won't have to worry about leveling it up at all. You'll just be able to plug and play in any deck. What decks do you think it will go in? Because I don't know. I think it'll fit well in beatdown decks for the most part. That's what I think. I think you can slap that behind a golem or a giant or an elixir golem, or a goblin giant, which we'll talk about later. And I think it can do work. I mean, think about it. Okay, hold on. I mean, think about it. You put the Mother Witch behind a golem and you put a baby dragon along with that. And say someone drops, barbarians on top of your golem. The Mother Witch in tandem with the baby dragon will be able to take out all those barbarians and then turn the barbarians into pigs and then use those pigs along with the golem, the baby dragon, and the Mother Witch. And I just feel like it can absolutely wreak havoc. So for sure, I think Beatdown will be a lot stronger this season because we have another supporting card, which is supplementing that. So definitely look forward to a lot of Golem Giant, Goblin Giant, and Elixir Golem. I think they need to remodel the Mother Witch because she's ugly. Honestly, I agree with that. The Mother Witch is a very ugly card. She's not attractive. I mean, my girl, the Night Witch, she's pretty nice. My girl, the Witch, she's pretty nice. My girl, the Mother Witch, no, not at all. Mother Witch will be good in Fireball bait decks. I agree with that as well because Fireball does kill the Mother Witch. Her health, I believe, is similar to that of a Magic Archer. It's a little bit more than that of a Magic Archer, but yeah, it will die to Fireball, making it pretty viable in that sense as well. Triple Witch decks, I think that's a possibility as well. I was actually watching CWA's video earlier today, and he used a Triple Witch deck with Night Witch, Witch, and the Mother Witch, all behind a dang golem, and it was fun to look at. Gotta eat. See you, Solar. All right, see you. All right, so that will conclude our discussion about the Mother Witch. So let's go ahead and talk about all of these balance changes because there were so many of them. All right, how do I want to introduce this again? What was Goat Gamer doing? I honestly wasn't paying attention. No spamming? What was he spamming? Royal Hogs' Mother Witch decks are going to be broken. It's just all the hog. It's just all the hogs. Guards are good now. He was spamming. And Northern Light, I'm not just going to give you a shout out and I'm not going to post your gameplay. If you want to do that yourself, then you can do that. You can make your own YouTube channel and post your own gameplay. But I'm not going to do that for you. All right, so there were a crap ton of balance changes for this wave. There were 11. 11! That's absolutely insane. So here's just a brief rundown of what the balance changes were. Actually, you know what? No. So I'll actually leave a link in the description down below to a video that I made briefly covering the balance changes. It goes over all the balance changes in 60 seconds. So that way you guys can check it out. We're going to go through each of them individually and just kind of talk about them, I guess. All right, so first thing is first, they did a major rework to the Expo, absolutely a major rework. They changed 4 different aspects about it in order to nerf some of its stats, but also buff its damage. So overall, chat, type a 1 if you think it was a buff to the Expo, type a 2 if you think it was a nerf. I want to hear what you guys think. All right, so we have some mixed results. We have some 1s in the chat thinking that they, wait, what did I say? Did I say 1 was buff or say 1 was nerf? Dang it, I can't remember. So we have a lot of mixed results in the chat. A lot of people think it was buffed. A lot of people think it was nerfed. And dang, I mean, I honestly have to agree with the fact that it was nerfed. I think the Expo, I mean, they nerfed 3 stats about it and only compensated by buffing 1 stat somewhat significantly, but I still think that can't, you know, make up for the other things they nerfed about the Expo. So let me tell you right now, this makes me so happy. This is the happiest I've been about Clash Royale in such a long time. The Expo was literally the bane of my existence, and ladies and gentlemen, they balanced it. Finally. I mean, even though I do play decks that do pretty well against X-Bow for the most part, it's just a mental block for me, man. I freaking hate the X-Bow. Everything about it just makes me want to curl up in a ball and cry. But now that they've nerfed it, then I'm okay. And to all of you X-Bow 1 tricks out there, I will... Hold on. Although, honestly, to all the people out there that do play X-Bow, I still do think X-Bow will be viable. I still think if you one-trick 2.9, 3.0, or Ice Bow, or like X-Bow Pump or something like that, I still think you'll be fine. It may just be a little bit more difficult. So, that's that. What's going on, Reverse Gamer? And Catherine, how's it going? I'm not purposely going to snipe you with X-Bow. I'll just add a stream delay then. It's that simple. Because I don't have a stream delay right now. It may be like 5 seconds or something like that. Yo, Slayer, remember me? I do remember you, Waves. What's good? Did I see Shane and Sive's gameplay? Yes, I did see their gameplay. All right, so next up were the guards. I'm actually going to pull up my own video really quick. Twitch stream? No. No, why did I open my editing software? I meant to just open a new Chrome window. Dang it, bro. I didn't mean to do that. Finally joined a live. I've been missing them. Well, you're in luck because this live will also be turned into a video. So, haha. You'll complain about the X-Bow anyway if it was dead or OP. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I will always be an X-Bow complainer. All right. I have my own video open right now. Augers. These are all the balance changes. It's so weird hearing my own voice. I really hate it. That are coming to Season 18 in Clash Royale in less than 60 seconds. The X-Bow is getting a major rework in which it has a shorter lifetime, less hit points, a slower hit speed, but it will end up doing more damage. The guards are also receiving... Alright, so next up was interesting. This was something I didn't expect at all, the guards. They got a pretty big rework in which... What happened? A rework in which their hit speed is being buffed by 10%, but their hit points are being decreased by 32%. Okay. So the next balance change was something really interesting, something I didn't expect at all, and that was the guards, in which they got a decrease to their hit points, but an overall buff to their hit speed. It's safe to say that the guards have been severely overshadowed because of cards like the Skeleton Army and the Goblin Gang in terms of the Swarm department, but I think that this will definitely make the guards a lot better. And also, Killer, thank you for subscribing, I appreciate that. If you're watching the stream, because those subscriber alerts pop up for anyone, not just people watching the stream. They needed it. They were pretty bad. Yeah, the guards were pretty bad. But I think this buff will help them out a little bit. I don't think it'll help them out entirely. But the guards, I think they can be a little bit more viable, which is cool. Because I really like the guards. The guards are a really sick card. I think you talk different in the stream vids. Well, that's because like when I'm just streaming, I'm trying to be more chill, I guess. But in this video, or in this stream, like, I'm recording a video for it as well. And I'm always a little more animated in videos than I am in streams, just because that does better for audience retention and engagement and things like that. So that's why I sound a little bit different. That's why. All right, let's move on. The Barbarian Hut is getting nerfed. Next up, we had a much needed nerf. We had a much needed nerf. And that's the Barbarian Hut. The Barbarian Hut, ladies and gentlemen, got a hit point nerf by 22%. That means that a rocket will now fully kill the Barbarian Hut for a +1 elixir trade. So this one does hurt me a little bit because I actually, this past season, I mained Graveyard Barb Hut. So that deck is pretty much useless now, which kind of sucks. But I want to know what you guys think about the Barb Hut nerf. Very happy to see this nerf element. Even though I played it, yeah, I'm happy to see it as well, because even Playing with it, playing against Barb Hut is still extremely difficult. Just a constant wave of barbarians that stayed alive for so long. Then there's the death spawn of barbarians. It's just unreal, man. The Barb Hut was so strong, and I definitely think that this was a much needed nerf, and it seems like you guys agree with it as well. All right, next up. Nerfed as its hit points are being decreased by 22%. The graveyard is getting a nerf. I saw your video about Boom Beach Frontlines. Joined the server and listed out 30k people. I got in the 500 that are alpha testers. I'm playing it in alpha as we speak. It's very fun. I didn't get the alpha. I've heard it's fun though, which is cool. And also, we got another card that definitely needed a nerf, which was the Graveyard. As I said, I played Graveyard Barb Hut this season, and now I think that that deck is probably going to be not good anymore, to say the least, because oh, the Graveyard got a nerf, so that way its initial skeleton spawn speed was increased, so that way it spawns slower, which also means that it will spawn one less skeleton overall, so its DPS overall will be lower. So ladies and gentlemen, what do we all think about the Graveyard nerf? Was it deserved? Yes. A Goblin Hut needs nerf? Goblin Hut is awful. So it's kind of like 2 nerfs to the Graveyard because of the Witch. That as well. I showed you guys the Mother Witch gameplay earlier in the stream, and it basically just counters Graveyard so much. So yeah, I think Graveyard, it was kind of a double nerf with the introduction of the Witch and the nerf to the Graveyard. So I think Graveyard is going to be bad now, to keep it real. And yeah, it was definitely a deserved nerf for sure for the Graveyard. And it got double nerf, so RIP Graveyard. That really makes no sense though. RIP Graveyard. How can you say rest in peace to something that's already dead? Funny joke, right? Ha 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 ha. Mother Witch needs to not die by rocket? That would make it insane. That would make it way too good. Are you kidding me? If Mother Witch could survive fireball and lightning? Or does lightning do... Rocket does do more damage than lightning, yeah. If it could survive a lightning, a fireball, a poison... Isn't Mother Witch only 4 elixir? Yeah, it's 4 elixir. I think 4 elixir is a good cost for it. 5 would be too much, 3 would be too little. Alright, what's the next card? That way its initial skeleton spawn is slower, which results in 1 less skeleton being spawned overall. The Goblin Giant is receiving... Next up, we have another card that was very surprising in terms of getting a buff, and that was the Goblin Giant. It's... Next up, we have another card that I think... I can't speak! Next up, we have a card that I was very surprised that... I do not know how to speak. Next up, we have the Goblin Giant, which was another card I was surprised to see get a buff. And it got a hit speed buff, which was not expected at all. I mean, the Goblin Giant was already somewhat of a solid card. Maybe a little bit below average. It was really only seen with Sparky decks. And since Sparky got a nerf, it kind of hurt the Goblin Giant a little bit. But with the Goblin Giant, man, I think that this buff is pretty significant for it. And I think we could see a lot more of the Goblin Giant in the meta. So what do you guys think? Is this how many tries you do in a vid? Oh, it's... Most of my videos are normally around 10 or 15 minutes. Sometimes the recordings go upward of 30 or 40 minutes, and I just cut out so much. Because I stutter so much. I mess up so much. The video recording process is interesting. Goblin Giant needed a buff. I'm very happy. I love it. Pretty much needed it because of the Sparky nerf. Yeah, I agree with all that. Sparky basically killed the Goblin Giant because those 2 cards go so well with each other. And when Sparky does fine, Goblin Giant does fine. But now the Sparky's doing bad, Goblin Giant was doing bad. So maybe now this buff will make the Goblin Giant a little more independent of the Sparky. And we can see it in just its own decks without the Sparky. So I think that's pretty cool. Y'all like Coke or Pepsi better? Coca-Cola is probably my favorite soda. For sure. You guys actually like Pepsi? What's wrong with you guys? I hate Pepsi. Pepsi nasty. Maybe it's because I live in the southern portion of the United States where Coke was literally founded, but I love Coke so much. How many people are in here? 28? That's poggers. Oh, it just dropped to 22. Not poggers. Not very pog. Do you speak Spanish? I speak a little bit. Not very good at it though. Not very good at all. Do the Mother Witch Hogs last all game until they die? Yeah, I mean the Mother Witch Hogs are basically like a normal troop. They're just basically a much weaker version of a Royal Hog. All right, what's the next card? Receiving a buff as its hit speed is getting increased. The Heal Spirit is... All right, next up we have probably the biggest nerf of this entire wave of balance changes, and that belongs to the Heal Spirit. It got a damage nerf of 59%. It can no longer one-shot skeletons or bats. I believe it does like 28 or 29 damage at a tournament standard, and that's just awful, man. You need a Slurpog emote for YouTube streams? You see, the problem with that is I'd have to open up memberships, and I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. Because that means you guys would have to like pay to use the emotes. So I'm not ready for that. Heal Spirit is just a walking heal spell now. That's pretty much true because it basically does no damage at all. I mean, it does, it's very minimal. It's about as much as like a tornado will do to like a tower or like a freeze. It's even less than that. But the Heal Spirit can still do what it's meant to do and it can still heal up things a lot. It just won't be able to, you know, do as good against swarms and stuff. It can't kill bats or skeletons. Well, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I know. It's unreal. It's unreal. Welcome back, CR Leaks. You've missed a lot of the discussion, but that's okay. All right. At this point, they might have well kept it a one-cost spell. At this point, yeah. 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 That's so tough for the Heal Spirit, bro. Receiving a nerf as its damage is being decreased by 59%. The Fisherman is receiving... All right, next up we got the Fish Boy. The Fish Boy has been a very strong card in Clash Royale, and my man got a nerf, a hit point nerf of minus 10%. So my opinion about this balance change, I don't think it'll change too much about the Fisherman. The Fisherman is still really solid at what it does. The one thing that was holding the Fisherman back from being good a couple months ago was its hook charge time and the damage that it did. And Clash Royale fixed that, and now the Fisherman, I think, will still be good even after this hit point nerf. So what do we think about that, chat? So remember you asked me why I have this name on YouTube? It's because I made this a long time before starting CR Leaks. Okay. Royal Giant got 2 indirect nerfs. That is true, because Heal Spirit and Fisherman are 2 of the most popular cards in the game, especially paired with Royal Giant. And yeah, this is Royal Giant. They didn't nerf Royal Giant, but they did indirectly nerf Royal Giant, for sure. You said in a former video that you would nerf Hunter instead of Fish Boy. That is true. In my opinion, like the thing that made the Fisherman so strong in the first place was mainly the synergy that it had with the Hunter. So I would have personally nerfed the Hunter because I believe it was the stronger card of the two. But a nerf to the Fisherman will be an indirect nerf to the Hunter as well. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Royal Giant is still broken. Too much damage? It still does do a lot of damage. But nerfs to these cards, nerfs for Ewas as well. That's another indirect nerf. There's so many indirect nerfs to Royal Giant in this. All right. Receiving a nerf as its hit points are being decreased by 10%. The Witch is getting buffed. All right, so we got the introduction of the Mother Witch, and also her daughter, the Witch, is going to be getting a buff, so that way she spawns her skeletons faster. So my opinion about this, the Witch is still going to be a garbage card, man. There's nothing good about this card. I mean, it's good in ladder when it's maxed out, but it's not good at all at a tournament standard or anything like that. So even though this buff, I think, can help the witch out maybe a little bit in terms of ladder, pretty much everywhere else, I cannot see the witch being used widely. Mid-ladder mayhem is starting, guys. Yeah, which should be a little bit more prominent on mid-ladder, but I think that's all you have to worry about. So if you're worried about that, then just push higher. It's that simple, right? Do a cut right there. Sometimes when I record, I like to leave notes to myself to make it easier while I'm editing. I think the Mother Witch would be able to replace the Night Witch. How dare you? How dare you say that about the Night Witch? How dare you say that with my girl, the Night Witch? Nothing will ever replace the Night Witch. Nothing ever can replace the Night Witch. Never. It will never happen. The Night Witch is eternal. It doesn't matter if her usage rate is like 4%. Nothing will replace the Night Witch. You guys know I love the Night Witch so much. So why y'all trash talk her? Please don't. Don't trash talk my girl. How dare y'all? Trash talk my girl. Ah! You have upset me now. I am pulling a upset moment. I love Night Witch too. My man. My man. My man. Witch and Mother Witch will be a good combo too. The hogs will soak damage for the skeletons. But the witch itself, the Mother Witch will be good, yes, but I can't see it. I can't see the witch being meta unless they do something drastic to it like they did a year ago. I can't see the witch being meta. I just can't. Night Witch got a buff, AK Bats. That is true. My girl did get a buff. She got a buff! What's going on, Prince Gaming? Welcome out here. Welcome. Alright, what's next up? We talked about the witch. As its initial spawn speed of its skeletons will be increased. The Electro Wizard is... Alright, so the Ewiz, 2 seasons with back-to-back nerfs. Last season, I believe it had a 3.5% damage nerf, and this season, it had a 2.5% damage nerf. So to keep it real, I don't think that the Electro Wizard deserved a nerf at all. I think the first nerf was enough for the Electro Wizard. Sure, it is still a good card in the game, but it wasn't broken by any stretch of the imagination. Their main justification was for rounding errors in terms of stuff like that, but it did have some interaction changes. So now the Electro Wizard, you can't drop it directly on archers, and then it won't be able to one-shot the archers after that. So some still pretty significant interaction changes with the Electro Wizard. So what do we think about it? What deck am I going to use now? I don't know. I got to figure it out. I got to figure that out. Yeah, as Clash King is saying, it was mostly for the rounding errors. But still, I kind of hate that for the Electro Wizard. And Prince Gaming, thank you for donating $4. I appreciate that. Dang, we racking in the donation money this stream, bro. We racking it in. That's $9 this stream. You guys are clutch. That's a stupid reason to change interactions on a card. Yeah, it wasn't a justified nerf, but yeah. We talk about Skeleton Barrel. We're going in order. So it's Ewiz. Skelly Barrel is actually next, so we'll talk about that. So you're in luck. Is receiving a nerf as its damage is being decreased by 2.5%. The Skeleton Barrel. Alright, so then we had another nerf which I thought was pretty unexpected, and that was the Skeleton Barrel, in which it's getting a hit point decrease by 19%. even though this was unexpected, I am a big fan of this because at least for me on ladder, I play up against so many double barrel bait decks in which the Goblin Barrel and the Barbarian Barrel are used. And that's why I started running the Electro Wizard in my deck along with the Barbarian Barrel, because the Electro Wizard can clean up the Skeleton Barrel and I can save the Bar Barrel for the Goblin Barrel, which works out amazingly. But now this hit point nerf should make the Skeleton Barrel a little bit worse, which is very cool. No, rip Larrys. Yeah, the Larry's in a balloon. They're gonna die a little bit sooner. Just a little bit. I think it's a big nerf. I do think it is a bigger nerf than what a lot of people are making it out to be. It's a pretty significant hit point nerf for a card that already didn't have a lot of hit points. Making it so that way it will die sooner is pretty huge for the dang Skeleton Barrel. And I'm happy about it, honestly. I do not like this card. What was the best Brazilian you ever faced? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't keep track of where the players I play against are from. I had Skeleton Barrel in my ward deck. Mega oof. They should have nerfed the drop damage. I honestly agree with that. If they were going to nerf anything about the Skeleton Barrel, then the drop damage was the most significant thing because it actually does a lot of drop damage. You could solely win a match based on Skelly Barrel drop damage to keep it real. But the fact that they nerfed it at all, it does put a smile on my face. All right, next up we're going to talk about the last one, actually, the bats. Barrel is receiving a hit. And then the very last balance change during this incredible wave of balance changes belongs to the bats, in which the bats have a first... I can't speak. So the very last balance change out of these cards... Dang it, I can't speak. All right, so the very last balance change we're going to talk about belongs to the bats, in which the bats got a buff to their first attack speed. I like this change. The Night Witch is my favorite card in Clash Royale. She's kind of been, struggling just a little bit, just a little bit. And an indirect buff to the Night Witch. Actually, this is kind of a direct buff because, the Night Witch spawns bats. That makes me so happy. I absolutely love it. But also the bats in general, to see them being a, probably an above average card again. I really like that. So what do we think about it, chat? Bats deserved a buff? Yes, I agree. They did deserve a buff. $10 out of 10 perfect change. I wouldn't say it was a perfect change, but it was a very solid change. I think it's gonna make bats just a little bit better, but I don't think they're gonna be broken as they were, previously. And so that's all the balance changes. There were so many of them, 11 of them. And let me actually tell you guys why there were 11 of them, because there is a specific reason. Hello, great last video. I'm loving them. Glad you like them, man. I appreciate it. So the reason why they did 11 balance changes is because Clash Royale is going to switch from, instead of doing monthly balance changes, to doing balance changes only about 4 times a year, once every 3 months. The main reason they want to do this is so that way they can work on... The main reason they're doing this is so that way they can make more drastic changes instead of just making, little small changes every month. And I personally, I have mixed feelings about this. I like the fact that they're going to be making a lot more drastic changes to hopefully shake up the meta, but monthly balance changes was one of my favorite parts about Clash Royale. I get to make YouTube content about it. It's something exciting, and it's always interesting to see what Supercell is going to balance, but I like the fact that they are focusing their time to making more drastic changes to shake up the meta a bit. So like I said, I have mixed feelings about it, but I'm honestly feeling more positive about it than anything. And yeah, the fact about the guaranteed client updates every 3 months. I love that. That's amazing. That was actually the little exclusive detail I was gonna talk to you guys about at the end. But we got it from the man CR Leaks. So we don't need to anymore. I haven't leaked your thoughts. Yeah, man. The ultimate leaker. Although the only exception to that once every 3 months rule is for emergency nerfs. Say for an example, let's just say the P.E.K.K.A. for whatever reason becomes like absurdly strong with like a 50% usage rate, 70% win rate, something like that. Then they're going to, of course, you know, nerf the P.E.K.K.A. because that's just, you can't have that in the game. Es carta es real? Sí. Esa carta es real. All right, now we're going to talk about the seasonal content. Let's go back to CR's video. You remember me? Yes, I remember you, Lowry. How could I forget? Welcome back. All right, we're going to talk about other stuff. Uwu, gracias. I've never seen uwu and gracias in the same sentence. You suck at Clash Royale, I'm better than you. Well, Anita Duran, I really don't care. I couldn't care less. I mean, if you're cool, then that's cool. Also, let me point this out. Hold on, guys, really quick. I want to show you something. Really cool, something I love to see. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see this right here? Do you see that this update sneak peek is number 4 on trending? That's just not trending for gaming. That is on the entirety of YouTube for trending. So for all those people that say that Clash Royale is dead, look again, man. Look again. Screw those people. Sorry if any of you guys are those people. And yeah, the Logmas trailer as well. That was mainly for Clash of Clans though. But it was Clash Royale too. It was both of them. All right, let me see real quick.
Season, apart from one, which is going to give you an emote instead, which is pretty good.
All right, cool. All right, so next up, let me make this full screen. All right, so what's happening? Why am I doing crab hands? Is this ASMR? Who subscribed? RG4 Gucci, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. All right, what screen was on? The PC screen. All right, so now we're going back over to the Clash Royale video, and we're going to take a look at all of the new content that is coming from Season 18, apart from the new card and apart from the balance changes. New follower? Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Every time I stream and hear a sound, who subscribed? I mean, yeah, that's a very, I like my subscriber alert, and yeah, it's cool.
Into a building, so yeah, it was
That's
really
funny.
stupid. It was good fun.
Man, this car looks good. Like, how can I get it?
You can get the Mother Witch in any challenge this season, apart from one, which is going to give you an emote instead.
So this is one of the first emotes that we're going to be getting, and this emote is going to be coming through a challenge. And it's a pretty cool emote. It's a lumberjack with like the log Christmas tree behind it, which is pretty dang cool.
Which is pretty good. And then after this season, she'll be available in chests as usual.
I think I heard that she's gonna be boosted as well, right?
So when you unlock her, she'll be boosted to your King Tower level, which is sweet. So now you know where and how to get her.
Wait, what rarity is the Night Witch?
Are you kidding me? The Night Witch? The Night Witch is a legendary. Okay.
But you need to know when you can unlock the Mother Witch.
So you can play with the Mother Witch on the 7th of December.
Yes, which is the start of the new season, Logmas.
This year, December Arena is a bit different than last year, right?
The Logmas Arena, you might have seen it before in our Logmas animation, so you should notice some little Easter eggs from the video in the arena, which is pretty cool.
This season as well, one free emote for everybody.
All right, so this emote right here is actually going to be a free emote. You will be able to unlock this emote at tier 5 of the Pass Royale. Everyone will be able to unlock it, whether you're pay to play or free to play. You will get this pretty cool Logmas tree emote.
Yes, and also Pass Royale exclusive emote and
And then let me move this. Actually, I can't really move. Goodbye. And so I'm moving my face cam for this one, but as you can see, this bowler emote is going to be the Pass Royale exclusive emote, and then this tower skin will be the exclusive tower skin for the Pass Royale. Wow. Look at me move. Woo. All right, here's what we're about to do. Here's what we're about to do. We're about to do that. All right. He's gone. It's called a free mode. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, I apologize. It's a free mode. It's a free mode. I'm so sorry. I apologize dearly. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Power skin, and then we have a bunch of other new emotes as well, including.
And then you guys can see this emote right here above Breeze's head, which is going to be the Mother Witch emote. And this one is going to be available to buy in the shop.
This sad bowler, which is my favorite.
And then we have the sad bowler emote, which you guys can see right here, which is Drew's spirit animal. And I can identify with that as well.
My spirit animal. And then there's also a new tower skin.
Okay. I'll admit, I didn't like the Season 8 tower skin, which was the log, but I like this one better. And then we have this tower skin right here, a second tower skin for the season. And this tower skin will be available to purchase outside of the Pass Royale, just like the last emote that we talked about.
In the shop as well, all month long. So you can celebrate Logmas. I don't know. You just celebrate Logmas.
And that's what's coming this season.
All right, cool. You done talked. And also the arena from last year's Clashmas, which was season 6, will be coming back, along with a few little tweaks to match the new Logmas theme. But that's pretty much about it for this new season. So if you guys did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. And also, if you guys are new to the channel and you like all things Clash Royale, then be sure to subscribe down below. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyway, gamers, it's your boy Solar Fury signing off. Peace out, guys. Have a nice day. All right. You see a list of troops that can't be cursed by the Mother Witch? Yeah, I think I saw your tweet about it. Basically, a lot of the tanky things, a lot of the splittable things. That's about it. Also buildings and the cannon cart. All right. So that is the video. That is a 49-minute recording that I have to make reasonable. I have a night ahead of me. Do you guys want me to edit on stream? Is that something you guys would like to see? Type a 1 in the chat if you guys would like to see me edit a video live. That could be really interesting to do. Interesting. A lot of you guys want it. A lot of you guys don't want it though either. I see more ones than twos. And I see a uno, which counts for a one. So I may just edit on stream. Yeah, I could do that. I don't know though. It may take me a while. It may take me a long time to do so. So maybe we'll... Let me see how it would look. Oh, you guys don't need to see that. That's my stream dashboard. I love your channel. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me rearrange my desktop real quick. I gotta rearrange the desktop. And I can turn the music back on as well. Yeah, we can do that. A little bit of background music. I just want to route it so that way it doesn't, Whoa! Why is that so loud? Shut up. What happened? What happened? Okay, we're better. I don't rearrange my desktop when I stream. I'm not afraid to show my mess with desktop. No, I'm rearranging my windows and stuff. So that way I just have the one window open. If that makes any sense. All right, let's adjust my seating arrangement and do this. So what are we gonna name it? I'll show you guys once I get it loaded up. We have... All right, started. All right, let's put it over here. We got the editing software up. Right up here. I guess I'll put this up here. That works out okay. What's my next video gonna be about? I literally just recorded it. Literally just recorded the dang thing. All right. I always like to start with 3 different video tracks and then 2 audio tracks. So we're gonna do that. Saludos desde Argentina. I appreciate you tuning in, Benny Rodriguez. I appreciate it. Why is my monitor weird? Stop being weird. What editing software is this? Hold on. Give me a minute. There we go. So it's called Shotcut. It's the only editing software I've ever used, and I mainly use it because it's free. Because, yeah. All right, let's go in here. This is the Solar Fury archive. There's a bunch of videos in this folder. Every video I've ever made is in this folder. Every video ever. Clash King, are you in here? If so, can you time out Jessica Perez? I don't want them in here because they're spamming. What's the recording? This is it. Okay. So I'll pull that down here. All right, cool. Let's see. How is this gonna work? I see. I use Sony Vegas Pro. I want to use something more professional in the future, but money is an issue, and also my computer is an issue. All right, we are recording now. I got to get an intro done first, though. All right. Does that sound okay? Is that too loud, or is that fine? Because it's gonna sound like that when I'm editing. I don't know if I'll edit all of this on stream, though. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's fine. Okay, cool. My PC is handling so much at once. Oh my gosh. Is my CPU okay? Yeah, it's okay. It's at 48%. What editing software do you use? How much does it cost? It's called Shotcut, and it's free. So, yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in today's video. All right. I'm gonna cut it there. Boys and girls. I'll do a little zoom in right there. This is a little bit of a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in today's video, we are talking all things about Season 18 in Clash Royale. Banger. What's going on, Gabriel Zero? Then we'll do a slow zoom in on that. I have a lot of filters presets, which is nice to have. So we're gonna start this video by about the Alright, I gotta get the intro. Y'all ain't ready for the intro. Y'all ain't ready for this. Yeah. There's the intro that we all know and love. I always turn down the gain a little bit. What do you think the barb hut will be with the barb hut being nerfed pretty largely? I don't know what this meta is gonna look like. All I know is it's gonna be extremely interesting. That's all I know. Alright, is this the part that I want? So we're gonna start out this video by talking about the newest legendary card in Clash Royale, the Mother Witch, which I think is very interesting. And then next up after that, we're gonna talk about the 11. I think this is it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Where's the subscribe part that I wanted? Are you doing a CRL marathon challenge? I just cannot pass Heat 2. I haven't started Heat 2 yet. I went 10-1 in Heat 1. I'm very hopeful for the future of this game, but I haven't started. And there's something I actually. I know this is off topic, but I just watched the new Mandalorian episode in Denver. This is gonna be a pain. Really quickly before we go ahead and get in. Okay, cool. There it is. There she is. A cut right here. Boom. Now I need some background music. What do we want? For some reason, I like putting Brawl Stars music in the background of my Clash Royale videos. This is the Golden Week music. Because I like Brawl Stars. Brawl Stars is cool. Megalovania, no. Megalovania is exclusively for gameplay videos. Exclusively. Exclusively. So we're going to start out this video by talking about the newest legend. I'll turn it down a little bit more. So we're going to start out this video by talking about the newest legendary card in Clash Royale, the Mother. Alright, now I got the Mother Witch. Boom. She kind of ugly. She very ugly. Matter of fact. Newest legendary card in Clash Royale, the Mother. Alright, we'll start that there. Fade it in. I don't know if I want to do this entirely on stream. Because I feel like this is boring. Especially because my viewership has been cut in half. So yeah. I'm gonna edit the first part when I talk about the Mother Witch, and then I'm gonna stop because the part with the balance changes is like a long time. So, yeah. Do you think they could add more star levels in the future? Oh, for sure. I don't see why not. All right, we're gonna animate this a little bit. We're gonna animate the Mother Witch. So we'll make her small right here. Then we're gonna add some keyframes to it. Then with that, we bring up this other timeline right here. And then you can move it around a little bit. And just slightly move it. It just adds a cool effect. OML keyframes. Yeah, I'm not very experienced with keyframes. This is about all I do though. And yeah, I can't imagine what it's like in Sony Vegas. It must be so much more complicated. I just do it to make it look a little bit animated. It's nothing too much. I also do it sometimes like if a goblin barrel, like this is all it does. So we're gonna start out this video by talking about the newest legendary card in Clash Royale, the Mother Witch, which I think is just adds a little bit of animation. And then next up after that, it just makes it makes it a little bit better. It makes it just a little bit Mother Witch, which I think is very interesting. And then next up after that, we're gonna talk about the 11. It just adds a little bit, you know? It's the small things like that that I think help out with things. All right, we got Spanish speakers in the chat. So we're gonna start out this video by talking about the newest legendary card in Clash Royale, the Mother Witch, which I think is very interesting. And then next up after that, we're gonna talk about the 11 different balance changes that happen in Clash Royale. And then last but not least, we're gonna talk about all of the new content coming in Season 18 and my thoughts about it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, cool. This has turned into a Spanish chat. So really quickly, before we go ahead and get into everything, I'm actually recording this video live on post notifications. All right, we're gonna zoom that back out. Bro, no more Spanish, please. No more. No more Espanol. And I gotta get the little subscriber animation. Boom. I did not make this myself, by the way. So really quickly, before we go ahead and get into everything. What was that? Do it. So really quickly, before we go ahead and get into everything, I'm actually recording this video live on live stream, which you can see by this chat over here. All right, I think I'll just do that. Yeah. I'll put that down there. Whoa, what did that guy even say? Clash King, what did he even say? I didn't even see what he said, and you timed them out. No asking for people to join your clan? Alright, cool. Well, I've never seen that guy before. So, if it's a name you don't recognize, maybe give him a warning. So, yeah. I just hid that guy as well. I think I did. Yeah. I'm not putting up with that. I'm not putting up with that. Actually, yeah, you know what? If they just instantly come in and self-promo and time them out. And yeah, that guy just got immediately hidden. I'm not putting up with that. If you guys saw what he put in the chat, then yeah. You had the Spanish guy. Did you see what he typed? He typed something I am not going to say. But just know that it is a racial slur that I will not tolerate being in my chat. Live on live stream, which you can see by this chat over here. And so I do stream live here on this YouTube channel. So if you don't want to miss those streams, then be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't looking. Alright. So we're gonna cut out the Brawl Stars music now. because of doing that. All right, what is this right here? All right, gamers. So our first topic today is going to be. All right. Then we're going to get some Kirby music. Because that's what we really like. Haha. That's what we really like. All right. So, let's get the Kirby music. I like Candy Mountain. That's my favorite. So I always use it. Kirby is great. I don't know why this track is so long. Yo, why are my friends from school in my chat? Okay, you guys know me. Do not use my real name. I ask nicely. Please. None of y'all use my real name, okay? Please don't. These people don't know my real name. No! Okay, you know what? There's the name reveal. I was gonna wait till 5K subs, but you know what? Y'all ruined it. That's okay, though. That's okay. There y'all go. I told you guys none of you would guess it. I told y'all none of you would guess it. But yeah, these people, Hunter, Lucas, and Laura, they're all my friends from school. Gonna post on... No, please don't expose me on Twitter. Please, none of that. Vacations. All right, gamers. So our first topic today is going to be about the Mother Witch. All right, so we're gonna do a slow zoom in there. And then... yeah. Just little things like this make the editing process a lot better. All right, but it's only a select few of you guys that know my real name. So y'all keep that hidden. Y'all keep that hidden. Or keep that hidden. Por favor. Post notifications. All right, gamers. So our first topic today is going to be about the Mother Witch, Clash Royale's newest card, the newest legendary card, and the first legendary card since the Fishy Boy. All right, I have a funny idea for an edit. It's actually a tough name, though. Really? You think so? Oh, my voice. Oh, my voice. I'm never going to recover from that. But you think so? And congrats on tech. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, I have an idea for a funny edit. I got to make a really quick graphic, though. Let me do that real quick. Where is my... You guys aren't going to see this part. But I'm gonna... do it. In the meantime... Actually, no, I'll show you guys this. This will be fun. This will be really fun. Alright. So we're gonna open... No! Here we go. So where is he? The fish boy. And then here's what we're gonna do with him. We're gonna put him on a bigger canvas with a higher resolution. And then we are going to add some stuff, which is funny. I don't know why I do this. Why do I do these things? Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. And it's going to be saved as Kawaii Fisherman. There we go. Then I'll move that to my pictures folder. Bang. There we go. Perfect. Perfection right there. All right. Where's my live stream chat? There we go. There we go. Do you make your thumbnails in this? Yeah, I do. This is my thumbnail software. It's free. All of the software I use for like recording, editing, and thumbnail making, it's all free. All my thumbnails I make in that. All right. And I have tons of other kawaii cards. We have the kawaii Battle Healer, Dark Prince, Elixir Golem, Fireball, Fisherman, Minor, Mortar, Night Witch, Poison, and Valkyrie. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I do that. Well, I thought you need Photoshop to make cool thumbnails, but I guess not. No, I don't think I'll pay for Photoshop ever. I don't think I ever will. All right, so we're gonna hide that. Boom, boom. And we're just gonna leave that in the middle. And the first legendary card since the Fishy Boy. Simple. All right, so I think I want to simple. We need all these as Discord emotes. All of them? I'm limited to Discord emotes unless someone boosts the server though. I'm extremely limited in that department. Since the Fishy Boy. So really quick, for those of you that haven't seen it or just maybe want to see it again, I'm actually going to show a part of the TV Royale episode with some of the... Dang it, I stuttered. Ay, ay, ay. That's how it be. So for all... That's how it be. What are y'all chatting about? How much is it to boost a server? I have no idea, actually. I have no idea whatsoever. I wouldn't know. Since the Fishy Boy. So for all of you that maybe haven't seen the gameplay of the Mother Witch yet, or maybe just want to see it again, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some gameplay of it. Alright. This is only a minute in, and I have to go through 46 more? Jeez. Ah, what's going on, Cherry Marshmallow? Welcome in here. And welcome back, Isaac Hong, as well. Welcome back to you, Cherry Marshmallow, as well. I've seen you in here before. You lost that title? Hard since the Fishy Boy. So for all of you that maybe haven't seen the gameplay of the Mother Witch yet, or maybe just want to see it again, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some gameplay of it. All right. You need a $10 Discord Nitro subscription to boost the server to level 1. $10? That's too much money. All right. So I'm not... So much in between.
What the...
All right. Where do I start talking? Right here against... Hold on. Okay, yeah. Right here. All right. I think I'm going to mute the video because Brees and Drew are talking in the background. And also, I don't want to get copyright claimed. So I'll mute that. I'll mute it. What are you even doing? I'm editing a video, man, okay? Again, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some gameplay of it. Oh, that's right. My voice is there. Dang it. I should have split the audio tracks. I'm dumb. Why am I dense? Why am I denser than tungsten? Gameplay of it. Right here against the graveyard. Hold on. Let me move this really quick. Against the graveyard. Just watch this. Just watch. Every single skeleton she zaps she will turn into counter push potential. Okay, I'm gonna mute the audio or the background music temporarily here because none of that blends well. None of that blends well. The face you did in that one video killed me. What face in one video? What are we talking about? What video in particular? I make a lot of faces in my videos. I make so many different faces. What are the stats for this stream? Almost 14,000 or 1,400 total playbacks. So where's... Okay, you know what? Listen, I was just spamming the keyboard there. It's okay, Cherry Marshmallow. We're not going to have that. Oh, this chat. Right here against the... No, mute. Mute. Graveyard. Hold on. Let me move this really quick. Against the graveyard, just watch this. Just watch. Every single skeleton she zaps
against those, like,
she will turn into counter push potential.
Flying units into hogs as
it's
well.
absolutely
So it turns, like, everything into hogs
unreal. You basically get like a wave of royal hogs just from defending a graveyard. I mean, they're all weaker, but still, basically, that's unreal counter push potential. That is absolutely insane. It is absolutely insane. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mortar Graveyard vid. Oh, the face at the beginning you made with Or the face at the beginning with the Halo music, you mean? I think so. You think we'll ever get a card that teleports or nah? I mean, if the Royal Ghost goes unprovoked, basically. The Miner as well. You can put the Miner anywhere you want. You know. It's basically like that. My neighbor is... What are they doing? I don't even know. All right, what else do we have going? Insane.
She's a really good support card.
So as you can see, she is a great supporting card because of what she can do with stuff like what you saw with the graveyard.
Taking focus.
I think I'm gonna cut that part out. I don't like that. Yeah, there's the graveyard again. She's absolutely unreal.
So yeah, she's a really interesting.
Literally
card.
almost
Really
a graveyard
excited
hard
to get her in
count.
the game.
I don't like that either. So I guess I'm just gonna leave that segment there with the graveyard. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and give my thoughts. All right, here we go. This video isn't gonna be as highly edited as my others, but it's still good. This is absolutely insane. All right, so now we can unmute the rest of the audio. That is absolutely insane. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and give my thoughts about the Mother Witch. I don't like how the music just shuts off and then goes back. So I'm gonna get a different track. About to get a different track. What do we want? I think we want Peanut Plains. Where is it? P. I have so many different sound tracks. Quote from you, look at your boy being stupid. Look at me being incredibly stupid. Yeah, I mean, I was being incredibly stupid. That's your boy. Incredibly stupid. Incredibly stupid. All right, once I finish this part with the Mother Witch, I'm gonna end the stream. What's my top 10 soundtracks? I don't know. I like a lot of music. Absolutely insane. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and give my thoughts about the Mother Witch. Because I feel like I could edit this so much faster. No offense. I could edit this so much faster if I wasn't talking to you guys. No offense. I'm sorry. Absolutely insane. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and give my thoughts about the Mother Witch. I may add some gameplay here. And with me adding some gameplay, that would mean I'd have to record gameplay, which means I'd have to stop streaming. All right. I think that's a good stopping point then. I think we're chill stopping here. Are you guys chill stopping here? I'm chill stopping here because my viewer count has basically been cut in a third. You kind of sound like Chief Pat. Do I? Nah, I don't think so. All right, gamers. I'm going to end the stream here, though. It was cool chilling with you guys, talking about the dang, whatchamacallit, Mother Witch, balance changes, stuff like that. So, gamers, we are going to sign off. I got an essay to write. That's tough. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. This video will be out tomorrow, and I'm excited to make new content around this season. I'm extremely excited. We're going to finish off 2020 with a bang on this channel. All right. Peace out, guys.